Sketchy. Hello, everybody. It's Josh here, drawing a very silly picture. This is me on my iPad in Procreate, and I'm laying down just a kind of generic comic booky man body to lay the foundations for this dumb idea that I had. And you can see that already I'll beat this drum a lot. I say this frequently, but I love working digital because I can just kind of, grab entire portions of the drawing and change the proportions and shrink them and move them. And I know all these things are crutches. I know that I should probably practice drawing on paper more and work on those fundamental skills, but I really enjoy the productivity that I get out of digital. I am messy. I don't have natural precision when it comes to proportions, and so I like the ability to scratch out a bunch of layers and figure out what I'm doing and then polish it up and draw the finished layer. So I am continuing my practice of drawing my foundations in blue pencil. I don't need to do this for any technical reason. It comes from drawing comics where you draw in non-reproducible blue pencil and then you ink over top, and then when you photocopy or print, you lose the pencil lines. I don't need to do that, obviously, but I enjoy the mess I can make and having a different color. And even here, as I've lowered the opacity on that pencil layer as I ink, there's nothing revolutionary about this method. A lot of people do it, but it's a little bit stuck in the past with my choice of blue. And here he is, Young Crunch, Master and Crunchitizer. I had a few ideas of what to call this, but it's a very dumb idea, and that's why I was immediately sure that I had to see it through. Speaking of comics and printing comics, I think I need to make another video soon about my history making comics, but specifically about how when I stopped making comics, that's really when I started to find my identity as an artist. I had an interesting journey with that, and I'm not saying I'm done making comics forever, but just in my recent rebirth as an artist online, a big part of that was thinking that I had to be a comic artist and then discovering that I'm not. So I'll talk about that a little bit more. And here I go again with my weird coloring technique. I am going to make a separate video just about this technique and why I do it this way. But generally, that crayon-y texture that I get in the blocks of color, I can only get with a single swipe of the brush. So instead of scratching it out, which would give me layers and streaks and thick parts and shallow parts, I need to just do it this way and then go in with the erase tool. But I'll demonstrate this more specifically in another video. This picture is starting to come together. I want to say that if you have any suggestions for things, silly things or cool things or whatever things you'd like to see me draw, go ahead and leave them in the comments, or you can become a channel member and we can talk about it there. That would be cool. I think I'm going to draw some MST monsters. That's an idea that I had of trying to make MST3K monsters look scary and cool. Take some of the dumber, weirder monsters from those movies and try and beef them up through the magic and power of art. Well, that's going to do it for this one, folks. This one's wrapping up. I thank you for your time. I thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video or the next riff or the next discussion or whatever it turns out to be. If you want to see my artwork as I draw it, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm over there just as Josh Way. I'm on Twitter too, but I don't know if you want to go anywhere near that. Yeah, that'll do it. I thank you for your time. You can support me on Patreon or here on the channel. Thanks. See you later. Bye.